Good morning. It's a great day for learning at Hamburg Middle School. Please stand and join me in saying the pledge to the flag and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Today is Tuesday, January 24th, day 4 on your schedule. Happy birthday today to Zoe Hack and Logan Scalise. Happy birthday to the staff today, Mrs. Capozzi and Mrs. Hartman.
The boys' modified wrestling team faced the teams of West Seneca, East, and West, Lackawanna, and East Aurora last night. They ended with a record of 10-10 and pinned 8 wrestlers in total. The wrestlers that went undefeated last night were Mason Mitchell, Shay Takis, AJ Defenbach, J. Graham McCardo, and Donnie Hunter.
Congratulations to the following 6th graders who were selected to represent Hamburg Middle School at the Erie County All-County Festival in March. For orchestra, Aaron Craig, Maggie Stone, Temperance Smith, Chris Mikowski, and Francesca Persico as an alternate. For band, Ryan Metzger and Tegan O'Brien with Ellie Schultz as an alternate. For chorus, Grace McLeod, Emma Manning, Maggie O'Connor, Sophia Sargent, Maddie Sumbrum, Bridget Zawada, Sydney Fada, Eleanor Hess, Tim Hinfey, Jack Panfield, Tristan Sauer, and Lennox Urbano. Alternates are Lily Roman, Miles Almer, Ian Cook, Jaden Pochedley, Nora Walsh, Logan Floriano, Lila Gill, Tylen Betzold, Tegan O'Brien, and Nora Maloney.
Congratulations to the Hamburg boys varsity swimming and diving team for a great last regular season meet on Friday night against Williamsville East. Though it was a tough loss, failing 60-38, it was still a great meet and everyone fighting to the end. This meet finishes their regular season with a record of 8-2. Now they are pivoting for their focus to their championship season over the next few weeks. Congratulations to their seniors, Lou Kirchberger, Parker Andrus, Mark Wellman, and Will Martinez, as Friday night was their senior night where they swam their last home meet here in the HHS pool. Some highlights include Nate Lukoff with a personal best in the 100 breast, Jacob Kirchberger with a personal best in his 53 relay split. Great meet in regular season play.
The next STEM club meeting will be next Tuesday, January 31st, directly after school in room 223.
Woodworking Club Group B will meet today after school.
Attention 8th graders, there is a fundraiser available for you. This is a chance to raise money towards the DC trip to your Boston Moving Up Day celebration in June. You can get a form to sell Delta Sonic car wash tickets from your social studies teacher. Orders will be due by February 2nd.
Congratulations to the following students who were selected to represent Hamburg Middle School at the ECMEA All-County Jazz Festival, which we held in March. Maria Ioko and Colin Wall. Lachlan Davis and Rory O'Brien were selected as alternates.
Civic Engagement Club will meet on Wednesday, January 25th after school in room 212. Help is needed to organize for Black History Month. Snacks for who join us, and as always, all are welcome.
Attention 8th grade Bulldog Ambassadors. Please continue to check the Bulldog Ambassador Google Classroom for important information about the upcoming trips to the elementary schools in February.
There's a Bulldog Buzz meeting this Wednesday after school in room 208. Everyone is welcome. The HMS production of Aladdin this week. Tickets will only be sold at the door an hour prior to each the shows. The shows are this Thursday and Friday at 7:30 and Saturday at 1 p.m. See you there.
The Esports Club will be meeting on Monday, January 30th in the Computer Lab, room 129. For students interested, we'll see you at 2:30 sharp.
Good morning, Hamburg Middle School. I've got a few announcements for you today. First, I want to congratulate all the students who were named the Terrific Kids for the Department of Science for the month of January. Again, these recommendations or these nominations came from your science teacher. These students can come down to the main office at some point today for their certificate and their invite to the event that we'll be having next Wednesday right here in our library media classroom. So congrats to the following: Drew Norton, Will Almer, Aubrey Geiger, Henry Mills, Emily Collins, Devin Burke, Adrian Maduro, Lila Gill, Ethan Getty, Mason Pilla, Christina Dixon, Austin Kremlis, Cole Hewson, and Owen McIver. Again, those are our terrific kids for the month of January in the Department of Science. Congrats to them. The girls modified basketball team improved to a record of 7 wins and 1 loss with a close win over Williamsville South last night. Jillian Suda scored 10 points and Charlotte Sassana had 4 points. Great team win with our full court press. Next game is Wednesday at Iroquois. Last thing for you today, folks, we have a little bit of it's not a very welcome surprise, I'm sure. Today we have to go through something called computer-based testing simulation, which means all of you, and indeed all of you, except for students who are taking algebra, all of you are going to be involved with taking a computer-based testing simulation, basically to test to see how our system works so we can do our computer-based testing when we ever state testing later on in the school year. Your first period teacher will let you know what classroom you're going to. That was something that was sent out to them later yesterday afternoon. So if it takes a minute to get it, certainly understand, but that's in an email that teachers can take a look at. If you are a guest teacher with us and are not sure where to send your kids, we can be around to help. You can just call the main office and one of us can get that document to you. But all of us will be moving directly following announcements to a different classroom, most likely. Some will stay, but most people will be on the move to a different classroom. Your teacher will tell you. It's based on on what period you have your math class. So you're going to take that computer-based testing. You'll need your Chromebook, all right? So make sure you have that. Take that, and this will take until 8:24, and from there we're going to run our regular schedule just on shortened periods, all right? So it'll be 36 or 37-minute periods for the remainder of the day. I know it's a little bit of adjustment. I know it's a bit of a surprise. My apologies for that. That's on me. But this is something we are required to do. So we're going to do it in a way that doesn't impact just one department. We're going to do it in a way that we're all taking it together. And then from there, we will continue on with our day. Again, there will be people around to try to assist if there's some technical difficulties with it. Teachers, you should have received an envelope that has individual cards for each student, that has their student ID, and it has their password that they use to get into the computer-based testing. Those cards then need to be collected at the end. Don't have the students keep those. We need to have those in our office for that. Okay, with that, I think that's a wrap. So those are the longest announcements in history, but here is your conclusion.
This concludes your morning announcements. Have a tremendous Tuesday, and ask yourself, how can you be an 11 today?